Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Gerda, A Flame in Winter. Let's see where we're heading to now. Okay, so, we have a few places. But what are these places? Okay, so this is...
Stahl told me I might be able to see Anders if I return. I know he cannot be trusted, but what choice do I have?
Okay.
According to Anders, this is where the sparrow and the others are hiding. I hope I can get some answers out of them.
Okay, resistance.
In his letter, Anders mentioned that he was taking care of some ducklings near the lake. I wonder what he really meant.
Yeah, let's go check on the...
In his letter,
let's go check on the
Anders
ducklings first. We still have to go to the resistance hut, which we'll go do that next. Hopefully. It didn't say anything about only being able to do one. The fisherman's hut should just be on these trees. Ah, yeah, there it is. Whatever Anders wanted me to find must be inside. The wood has begun to rot at the edges. Ah! Stand back. Who are you? I'm not here to hurt you. I came here alone. I'm unarmed. Let's just talk. Who are you? What do you want? My name is Gerda Larson. I was sent here by my husband. Your husband? Yes, Anders Larson. He's a mechanic here in town. Do you know him? She eases her stance and slowly begins to lower the knife. I do. He's a friend. A friend of Anders is a friend of mine. Okay. Thank you for saying that. Without her threatening posture, she suddenly seems frail. You're not from around here, are you? She smiles somewhat bitterly. I'm not, no. What's your name? Esther. An easy one because we've got everything sorted. Okay. What are you doing out here? What are you doing hiding out here, Esther? Her face turns somber. Because this is how my people are forced to live now. Because to the Germans I am vermin, a rat. Why else would a woman with a small child be hiding in a cabin in the woods? Because I'm one of the few lucky ones. The small girl tugs at her sleeve. Mama? What's your name, little one? The girl's face turns white with fear before disappearing behind Esther's skirt. That's Sophia, my daughter. The child begins to cough. Is she all right? No, she's been like this for days now. We're just gonna straight up offer help. I mean, we know it's cold. Okay, is there anything I can do to help? We try not to go outside if we can help it, but the fire is starting to burn low. Your husband has been trying to find a space for us at a nearby inn. He says we can trust the people there. Come to think of it, why did he send you there? Possible compassion? Yeah, to help you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Frau Larson. Esther, Anders has been captured. You're not safe here. Oh no, I'm sorry, my husband was taken too, back in Germany. That's awful. Yes, I suppose I haven't talked much about it. I've been too busy running. I'll go get some firewood. There's not much else I can do, at least not right now. Looks like this is where they keep the firewood, but the wood is too damp and I don't think it's of any use right now. I should get back inside. But there's other spots. It seems it gleams as the light catches it. There's something in the snow. It's a Nazi party brooch. Did Esther wear this when she fled here? Or did it belong to somebody else? It looks like the surface has recently been broken with a sharp object. Perhaps they've been trying to fish. Okay, so the wood's too damp. Two pairs of shoes. Their shoes, they're so tattered. For how long have they been walking? A delicate necklace rests on the table. A thin gold chain rests on the table. The locker is shaped like a Star of David. As I examine it, I notice Esther shift uncomfortably in her place. I should try and help Esther. Spare cell bunks with no sheets or pillows in sight. I remember using those bunk beds with Anders, though we only needed one of them. I should try and help Esther. Yes. She's watching me with a guarded look. I found the firewood, but it's too damp to be lit right now. Oh, that's all right. We are expecting a visit from a friend. Hopefully it won't be long until we get to leave this place. I found this brooch outside. Do you know where it came from? She's quiet for a moment. No, I've never seen it before. Where did you say you found it? Just outside near the shed. Oh, could you please put it away? Of course. Thank you. Someone's coming. Ugh, that raspy cough. Mrs. Larson, what are you doing here? Pastor Jacob, you should be in bed, because I'm guessing it's like Jacob or whatever. Let's just go back to Jacob. She says Anders sent her. He did? Oh, and that was my real question. The pastor's eyes turned to me with eager eyes. Does that mean you're here to help? Of course I'll help. Good. Then let me explain. Anders and I have been trying to secure passage to Sweden for Esther and her daughter. I've heard rumors that the people frequenting the Egelund Inn know how to move people about in a discreet manner. I'm going there later this afternoon to negotiate a place for Esther and little Sophia here. You can join us if you'd like to help. I'll definitely consider it. The girl starts to cough again. That cough, it doesn't sound good. Oh, Gerda, is there anything you can do to help this poor soul? Can I have a look at her? I'm a nurse. Really? Of course. I try to step towards the girl, but she retreats behind her mother. Liebling, it's all right. She won't hurt you. The girl starts to cry and shakes her head violently. No, Mama. Shh. It's my last compassion, but shh, it's okay. It's not gonna hurt, I promise. You can hold your mama's hand if you like. I patiently wait for Sophia to finish sobbing. Okay. She timidly leaves her mother's side and steps towards me. Oh, you handled that marvelously, Mrs. Larson. I examine Sophia. I wish I had my tools. Well, it's hard to tell. It could be an ordinary cold, but Esther regards me anxiously. We might have something at the clinic. Ah, indeed. Do you recall yesterday's events when I asked the doctor about that wonder drug of his? You mean the penicillin? Yes, precisely. Do you think you might be able to fetch it for us? We'd be most grateful. I'm not sure he wants to part with his sample. He's been very adamant about that. Please, my child, it's important. I'll do my best. Oh, bless you. I know you have a lot on your mind since your husband's been imprisoned, but if you do this for us, I promise that I will write a strongly worded letter to the Gestapo. We're just going to go, thank you, Pastor. Appealing to their basic human decency is the best we can do right now. A lot of the occupying Germans have been coming to my church. I'm sure they will listen to me. I don't see what else I can do. I wouldn't get Anders out of their hand. It wouldn't get Anders out of their hands, but they might treat him better.
They looked so terrified, cramped together in that little hut. The child had the eyes of a mouse, and her mother the eyes of a feral cat. It was only when Jacob arrived and her shoulders relaxed that I saw how tired Esther truly was. How long had they wandered from one hiding place to another? Always moments from discovery. How alone must they have felt, unsure if every offered hand held a hidden blade.
Okay. Jacob is so often timid and afraid. He must have cared a great deal to help these two. It seems that Anders had kept many secrets from me, but this was the easiest to forgive. They could not have gotten this far very easily. What had the mother done to survive? What sacrifices had she made? Had she hurt anyone along the way? I'm gonna go with that one.
It seemed that Anders had kept many secrets from me, but this one was the easiest to forgive.
I got some compassion back. That's what I was going with. Yeah, the game saves whenever you enter the map screen. Oh, look, that's exactly where I want to go.
Anders. This is where the sparrow and the others are hiding. I hope I can get some answers out of them.
We should still have that paperwork on us. The Resistance hideout. I can't believe I finally found it. The man standing over by that truck, is that Peter? Thank you. The snow creaks softly beneath my feet. Who's there? Gerda? Peter? Well, I'll be damned if it ain't the missus herself. Oh, we're -1 with Peter. How the hell did you end up here? They've taken Anders. Yeah, I heard about that. He puts a gun in his jacket, a remorseful look spreading across his face. I'm so sorry, Gerda, but we'll get those bastards, mark my words. Those nasty shits won't catch us off guard again. How did you find us? Anders left me some directions. Right, of course. Shit, what a mess. I need to grab some things from the truck. I'll explain everything, I promise. The snow is well trodden. It seems like more than a few people have been coming and going from this place. Oh, what's this? The wooden walls have been weathered by the harsh wind and snow. Through the window in the darkness of the shed, I can see rows of canned food and car parts. There's a rifle poking out from underneath one of the blankets, covering the boxes stacked inside. Anything else to look at over here? No, just the truck. And then back to Peter. Peter's truck, he keeps replacing the old parts with new parts. It's Peter's truck. Guess he got that permit approved or stopped caring. Was he really taking Anders to work every morning or to do sabotage, robbery? He's ruffling his hair, pretending not to be bothered by the cold. I should probably run this by the chief first, but I think you deserve to know. You think? Anders is in danger. You have to tell me everything. He scratches his head. How much do you know about Anders' involvement with the Resistance? I didn't think he was in any danger. I was aware he did small errands for the Resistance, but that's it. It started out that way, yeah. But it didn't take long before he became one of our most active members. I didn't think any of us saw it coming. Peter suddenly looks wistful. You should have seen him in action, Gerda. He was a different person, a changed man. That's going to be a challenging one. So, I mean, I do want to hear about it, though. No insight, no resistance relation, and Peter's trust is down. What exactly did Anders do? Look, Gerda, I've already said too much. Trust me, the less you know, the better. For all of us. Oh, okay, no, I didn't want that. Oh, it's Leva. What's going on out here? I didn't realize we were running a social club. Sparrow, we got a visitor. Sparrow? That's the person Anders wanted me to bring the documents to. This is just what a band of rebels on the run needs. More people knowing where we are. Who exactly are you? Let Peter introduce. That's Gerda. She's Anders' wife. Oh, really? She looks at me intently. So you're Gerda. Anders must have sent you here for a reason. Come into the hut, we need to talk. Peter, cover up those German guns in the hut. I can see them from here. And don't even think about going on some kind of escapade. Last thing I need is you getting captured before our next move. He looks crestfallen. Yes, ma'am. Quite a lot of firepower you've got. Well, at least I got -1 on the occupation, too. Sure is, and we're gonna need it. To save Anders, you mean? She offers up a sad smile. Among other things. But there's something that I need your help with now. Come inside when you're ready. Well, I think I'm at the point of going in anyway. It doesn't look too comfortable to sleep on. Have they been living here? For how long, I wonder? Most of the books look torn or mouldy. Most of these books are old copies describing local wildlife. Strewn with papers. This desk is completely covered with documents densely annotated with red pen. Many of them look much like the documents in my bag that Anders left for me. The gramophone is playing a Danish swing tune, the kind that would probably be banned by Nazi occupiers anywhere public. There's a photograph in here. It shows a group of young people inside a pub. Is that Leva? She looks so happy here. Put that back, please. Of course, I'm sorry. I quickly slide the photograph back in the drawer. Macodrin? I know these pills. They're a type of amphetamine meant to put a pep in your step. I wonder how long it's taken them to empty out this one bottle. She's carefully surveying the wounded man on the bed. What happened to him? She doesn't take her eyes off the wounded man. Germans happened. ... Anders mentioned that you're a nurse. Normally I wouldn't ask an outsider to get involved, but we don't exactly have a field hospital in here. Our group is spread thin as it is. Anders is in jail, Peter is stuck in hiding, and who knows where Sven has run off to. Could you take a look at my wounded comrade? Of course. Thank you. You know, because, like, she's a nurse. She wants to help heal people. Of course she's going to help people. I lift the bandage off the wounded man. The injury underneath is filled with yellow pus. The smell is absolutely awful. We've removed the bullet, but he's not recovering yet. Did you give him anything? We gave him some Macodrin pills, but as you can see, we're not exactly living in the lap of luxury here. Both of them are going to use my compassion up, so let's try that. This doesn't look good. There's not a lot I can do for him right now. I see. In any case, he needs better care. Sure. Here, try to use this to clean the wound. Thank you. It won't be enough though. Do you have antibiotics? We're waiting for supplies from the black market, but his condition is getting worse day by day. The Resistance and I would really appreciate your help. Of course I want to help. I want to continue what Anders started. It's good to know that common people are willing to stand up against these fascists. Here's how you can help. I've heard that you work at a clinic in town. You must have antibiotics there, something we can use to treat our comrade. I'd like you to go there tonight. Peter will meet you near the driveway and help you get the supplies we need. You're asking me to break into the clinic? Is it really the only way? The sooner we get the penicillin, the better. Even now, we're wasting valuable time. And we can't afford to help Anders while our people are out of commission. His name is Keith, by the way. Who? The man I'm asking you to save. Prove you're loyal to the cause and we'll do what we can to help Anders. The winter drugs, it seems more than one person is interested in getting the penicillin from the clinic, but the doctor only has a single sample vial. Speaking of which, Anders must have sent you here for a reason, yes? Did he manage to hide the plans before the Gestapo got him? He did. I've got them here. They appear to be instructions on how to use certain types of explosives. You read them? I couldn't help myself. This is my husband we're talking about. I noticed that some of it is in Anders' handwriting. Ah, well, we all had to take notes, but Anders was really the expert when it came to explosives. These instructions are his legacy. They are vital to the success of our future missions. Can you hand them over? It seems really important to Anders that the Resistance receive these plans. Please use them wisely. Hands the plans over to Leva. Thank you. This will help the cause immensely. I covered the guns in the shed under the manure. No one's digging through that. Good. Did you remember to spread dog powder on your tracks? Of course, the damn hounds won't catch our scent. We should begin planning for our next move. It isn't safe here anymore. When do you want to leave? As soon as possible. We'll need to load the truck and prep keys for travel. What about you, Gerda? We could use an extra pair of hands. I'll try to come back later. Great. We should be ready to leave this afternoon, perhaps around 3. Come back then.
When I heard the word resistance, I'd imagined brave fighters and a vast underground force organizing against the Nazis. I didn't expect to find 2 strangers and an old friend huddled together in a drafty hunter's lodge. Their presence confirmed Anders' involvement. It proved that he had hidden a whole second life from me, a life that had gotten a soldier wounded and brought one of his own comrades near death.
It seemed Leva would only trust me once I offered her some help. Apparently it didn't matter that my husband had been one of her closest confidants. I wondered how many others hurt by this war had remained hidden. Would we ever know its true cost? I was amazed Peter had managed to keep his involvement. Would we ever know its true cost?
I wondered how many others hurt by this war had remained hidden. Would we ever know its true cost?
Okay, so this is where we're going to wrap up this video. If you made it this far and enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Feel free to leave a comment, as I do read each and every single one. I hope you're having a wonderful time soon wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.